Alright, so quick little simple video on how to shut the water off to a house. If you're going to be doing anything, changing out any valves, angle stops, sometimes faucets, whatever you might be doing, hose bibs, whatever, I mean anything, diverters, etc., it's a good idea to shut the water off, even if you're going to work on the sprinkler system. So, how you do that? You find the water entry to the home. In this case, it goes right here by the front door, which is pretty common, and it has a gate valve on it. If you have an old gate valve, I'm not a huge fan of turning these unless you absolutely have to, because they have a tendency to leak if they've been sitting in one position for a long time, which is usually the case. So what I like to do is go right for the meter, which oftentimes is along the street or wherever the city services come into the property. Inside the box for that, you'll find a valve next to your meter. That valve shuts water to the entire property. Sometimes you can get in, if it's like this one where it's nice and high, and you can turn it with a regular old wrench. Otherwise, you can get yourself a key specifically for that purpose, which makes it much, much easier. And you just give this guy a turn into the off position, which oftentimes has little loops for putting a lock on it when the city locks it out to, punish you for non-payment. So after doing that, you then want to drain the house of water, which you can start by doing at a hose bib and let as much water out as you can. Keep in mind that if you're going to work on something like a toilet angle stop or something like that, it's very low in the house, so all the water higher than that point in the house will drain out the lowest point. So, be prepared for a mess in case you're doing something along those lines. And yeah, there you go. That's how you turn water off to a house.